What's going on, everyone? So, LeBron James is going into another year and another contract year, another year of making a decision. He's going to opt in, he's going to opt out, is he going to retire, is he going to request a trade? What is going to happen with LeBron James? You got to keep in mind, LeBron James has a no trade clause, so he has all the control, all the say of where he wants to go, if he'd want to go, right? For those that want to trade LeBron, I am not one of those people that want to trade LeBron. LeBron was still incredible. I think it's funny that, you get all these comments from people that are like, oh, LeBron, he's fallen off. He's like, and he averaged 25, 8 and 8 last year, and averaged 29 with 2 blocks and 2 steals in the playoffs and 6 assists and 9 rebounds. And it's like, yep, that's fallen off, man. I don't know what to tell you, right? Again, obviously, there's going to be sides on both camps, right? That many people that want LeBron gone, many people that want to keep LeBron. My thing is we don't have a way to replace LeBron right now. So why would I want LeBron gone? Why would I want to get rid of a top 10 player to not be able to replace him and be worse, right? LeBron James is still really good, and now you're going to have Luka Doncic on a full year after a full training camp, full preseason, right? You're already seeing him slim down and starting to look good, right? LeBron James is finally going to have the one thing he has been preaching for years now, and that is a clear-cut number one guy. Now he gets to kind of fall back a little bit, right? And that'll be good over the course of a season because he'll be able to preserve himself. And there's still going to be games and moments and stretches where it's like, hey, buddy, need you to dial it up a little bit. And, no problem, give me the rock, and you'll see him dial it up, right? But if we have to rely on him to be the best player on the basketball court, on this team, night in and night out, game in and game out, you're right. He probably should retire, or we probably should trade him, or, he should probably depart because, again, it's not fair to him. And at this stage of his career, he's not going to be able to do that on a nightly basis. That's why, as much as I loved Anthony Davis, and I still love Anthony Davis, right? But LeBron James numerous times tried to hand him the keys. And he, kind of check him out, oh, it feels good, huh, man? You like it? Yeah. It's ooh, dangling the keys, and then just I'm not ready yet. And it's okay, all right, fine, right? And it's just there was questions, real, genuine questions about Anthony Davis being the guy, being the number one guy for the Lakers, right? And there were moments and games and stretches where he clearly looked that part. And he clearly looked like the guy that could be hey, this is the guy that could lead us to a chip. And then you'd watch some of these games and you're like, oh my God, yeah, that's just probably not going to happen. Luka, you're not going to have those questions. Luka wants to be the guy. He's going to be the guy. He's going to have the ball in his hands, right? LeBron James is always going to be LeBron James. But at this stage of his career, for him to be able to kind of fall back makes the most sense. I do not see him leaving, right? I've been pretty spot on about this for the last couple years. The moment the Lakers traded for Luka, LeBron James, I think his time with the Lakers just got extended, right? Because now he has that clear-cut guy he's been looking for. Luka Doncic might extend LeBron's career another 5 years if LeBron really wants to play. Because again, Luka is going to be the workhorse. He's going to be the guy that's going to take the 25 shots a game and, be the engine. And he is one of, if not the best offensive engines in all of basketball. I think he's second behind Jokic, right? So you're talking about a guy that is literally everything you want offensively, right? So it makes sense LeBron James would opt in with the Lakers, that he would, stick around. Now, ideally, I would love to see LeBron opt out and sign a 1+1, right? Not saying he has to give a discount or he's obligated to give a discount or anything like that. But it'd be nice if LeBron kind of gave the Lakers the flexibility in case that becomes a thing, right? Especially if you want to try to go win a championship, right? I'm not one of those people that expect LeBron to play for a vet minimum or anything crazy like that. It wouldn't even make any sense. Lakers don't even free up the cap space to make it make sense, right? People think, oh, if LeBron leaves, let's just, I get comments all the time from people that are oh, let's just let LeBron walk or convince him to leave and then we can just sign the next guy. And it's the salary cap doesn't work like that, right? Especially when you're a first 8 team, you're over the cap and all that stuff. again, Lakers lose LeBron. LeBron could say, I'll play for the vet minimum next year. And Lakers would only have like 14 million in salary space. Right? LeBron could play for free next year and they'd only have like 16 million. Right? So like it's not like LeBron leaving or being traded. Like it doesn't solve anything. The only way to really do it would be to trade LeBron. But I don't think LeBron's going to leave. He's got a no trade clause. So I think you're with LeBron, and I'm fine with that. There's nothing wrong with sticking with LeBron. Again, he's still an incredible talent. But as far as like him kind of maintaining flexibility for the Lakers, I do think that would be great and ideal. But according to Sean Charania, who was on the Pat McAfee show, he spoke about LeBron James and relayed that like, hey, LeBron is expected to opt in. Now, he did say that he has a month to figure it out. Like, this is literally what he said. He said, I'm told LeBron James is likely to opt in. He's got a massive player option, and that's the plan. He still has about a month to figure that out. Verbatim what he said, right? So, LeBron James being the plan to opt in, that's, I think, always the plan. Like, even last year, I think that was originally the plan, right? Like, he has that option to opt in, but I think he'll do what he did last year, which is hear the Lakers out, go into free agency, right? Okay, well, what are our options here? Again, like, people want LeBron to take a discount and do all this stuff. And again, I do too. But it has to make sense. Right? Like, LeBron James is not going to take a discount, nor should he, just out of the kindness of his heart. Right? Like, no, you have to, if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense, right? Like, if you can't put together a competent reason for why LeBron should do this, then LeBron should not do it, right? Like, if you can't give a, like, oh, hey, if you take whatever, $20 million off, we can get player A, B, and C. And they're on board and willing to come in, right? But if you're like, hey, if you take $20 million, we may be able to get A, B, and C. And it's like, okay, well, do any of them even want to come? Are they on board? Well, maybe. Like, I'm not losing all that money on a maybe, right? Like, it's gotta, you know, like, again, based on the report, like, LeBron was like, hey, if you can get player A, B, and C, right? Any of those guys, just one of them, right? Here's a handful of guys. I mean, it was really like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, right? It's like, if you can get any of these guys, I'll take a discount. And the Lakers failed to do so, right? Now, does he give that offer again? I don't know. But whether he does or doesn't, Lakers still are going to have options. Still going to have flexibility. There's still things that they can do, right? But I would like LeBron to at least, he can always just sign for that money and then some, right? Like, so again, it's like, even if he opts out, it's not like, oh, well, that's, you know, if I opt out, then I can only get 10 minutes. Like, no, it's like, no, like, maintain the flexibility and see what could develop. Because, you know, if you're LeBron, the last thing you want is like, oh man, the Lakers could have happened and would have really kind of pushed us closer to a championship. And, you know, I missed that opportunity. Again, it's not necessarily his job, but, you know, look, LeBron, obviously he wants to win. Obviously he said he was willing to take a discount last year. I don't think that would be like magically off the table now if again, it made sense, but it has to make sense. Anyway, as always, this is a discussion. Pass a question on you. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comments below. What do you think? Feel what your thoughts. Do you think LeBron takes a discount? Do you think he shouldn't take a discount? Do you think he opts in? Do you think he doesn't? Either way, however you feel, love to hear it. So let me know down in the comments below. That being said, if you haven't liked this video, hit that like button. Helps me out. So we enjoy these types of videos. Truly appreciate it. Not subscribe channel, hit that subscribe button. Turn on the bell notifications. Appreciate y'all. See you in the next one.